Hello, and thanks for joining us again. I'm Alexander Tananan, and this is Newswrap, where we look back at some of the news headlines of the past 2 weeks. So, in this edition, our spotlight is focused on the first half of May, and we begin with a shakeup in Thailand's cosmetics and food supplements industry. Authorities in Bangkok carried out multiple raids on specific locations after a claim from the Federation of Thai Industries that 40% of all food supplements and cosmetics sold in Thailand markets were fake or contaminated.
The claim from the Federation's Dietary Supplement Industry Club followed a crackdown by authorities on the Magic Skin brand for selling products that contained illegal and substandard materials and which use fake Food and Drug Administration or FDA certificates. Over 50 Thai celebrities paid to endorse the Magic Skin products were summoned for police questioning. The owner of the company making Lin weight reduction pills was also arrested after at least 3 people died after taking pills. Lin product was also found to be using a fake FDA certificate. Police also carried out multiple raids on Don Mueang New Market, seizing more than 300,000 illicit cosmetic and food supplement products. They searched over 250 shops and found around 200 of them sold illicit items. 7 unauthorized cosmetic factories were found to have made fake and substandard products. The market was ordered to close for 15 days when officials found it was also encroaching on public land. The raids and subsequent interviewing of some 200 witnesses also led police to seek arrest warrants for 11 suspects for allegedly extorting money from vendors at the market.
In the northeast province of Khon Kaen, a woman riding a motorcycle was killed when she was almost completely decapitated by a wire hanging over the road.
The cable that struck 40-year-old Maninet nearly severed her head from her body, and CCTV footage showed her riderless bike drifting into the curbside. Seconds before, a passing 10-wheel truck can be seen apparently bringing down the cable, which Maninet had no chance of avoiding. Maninet's distraught family has pleaded for those responsible to be brought to justice and held accountable for her death. Local authorities are said to have been well aware of the state of cabling and wiring, which is a common problem throughout Thailand. The Khon Kaen governor promised the grieving family support while saying his administration would reorganize messy cable lines across the province and run them underground. The company owning the cable which claimed Maninet's life reportedly vowed to compensate her family, for which she was the main breadwinner. Authorities refused to divulge the name of the company, and police allegedly told the victim's family not to name it.
In Bangkok, a local man's decision to urinate in public resulted in the death of a Frenchman. The incident took place outside a guest house in the Pranakhon area in the wee hours of the morning.
At around 1 to 2 a.m. on May 3rd, 23-year-old Leo Alexandre Archil Legratient was fatally stabbed when he intervened in an argument that was taking place across from the Flapping Duck guest house in Samset Nai sub-district. In the argument, a British man was scolding a Thai man for having just urinated in public. The 35-year-old Thai, Seri Rotliang, later confessed to stabbing the Frenchman.
In the boxing world, Floyd Mayweather's 50-0 record was equaled, and it took a Thai boxer to do it.
32-year-old Wanheng Minayotin from Mahasarakam knocked his Panamanian opponent to the canvas 5 times before the referee ended the fight in round 5. The win over Leroy Estrada in front of a packed crowd at the Nakhon Ratchasima Provincial Hall took Wanheng's record to 50 wins and no losses, equaling Mayweather's record. It also saw Wanheng, known in Thailand as the Dwarf Giant, retain his WBC minimum weight champion title. But most of the hype around the match was Wanheng matching Mayweather's record, and it was enough even to have World Boxing Council President Mauricio Sulaiman fly in to watch from ringside.
He smiled, he cracked jokes, he writes songs, and he mingles with crowds, and even took a snazzy-looking racing bike for a quick spin. Helmet on, of course. Who, you ask? None other than our very own Prime Minister Prayut Chan-O-Cha.
The Prime Minister was in the northeastern province of Buriram for the mobile cabinet meeting. While there, he spoke to a 30,000-strong crowd at Chang Arena, telling the packed stadium it was the largest live audience he had ever addressed as Prime Minister. We say it was the longest amount of time we've seen Prayut go without being annoyed at someone or somebody for something or other. Get him out of the office and away from the press conference pedestal, and the Prime Minister is all go. Whether it's setting a new speed record in blistering breakneck fashion, posing for photos, striking poses, posing for more photos. Yes, Prime Minister, we definitely like the less grumpy you.
Nice. And there we have it, folks. Another edition of News Wraps in the bag. As they say, I'll be seeing you again in 2 weeks' time. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and if you haven't already yet, please subscribe. I'm Alexander Tananan for News Ops.